Okay, we are back and we're gonna enter the silent realm, oh boy. So now what you need to do is actually pull your sword, get ready to pull it, and then just thrust it down. It's actually kinda cool. Now this place is kinda cool, like, this is like a totally different world right now. Now, once you see what we need to do here, it's going to be something very identical to Twilight Princess. If you play Twilight Princess, you know the whole tears thing you had to get. This is almost identical. But this time you're not a wolf, so... It's the first time I did it, I'm like, wait a minute. This is familiar. This is the Farore's Silent Realm. But this one's very easy though. This is, you know, of course the first one. So she's pretty much explaining what we need to do here. And those things floating around, those are called searchlights. All right, we get spirit vessel. And now look at that vessel. Look how identical that is. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look familiar from Twilight Princess? So we have to get 15 of these tears in order to get our new power. So, but it's not going to be an easy task because look at those behind the tears. I know I'm explaining a lot more ahead than what she's trying to say, but those things behind there are called guardians, and they're a pain in the ass to go through. Now the center of the circle right here, well, I'll go ahead and let her explain it because she's pretty much explaining everything right now. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to read the text sometimes, so I might as well explain the important parts. The searchlights, if you get near the searchlights, you'll actually be automatically caught, and the background will be all red, and you're like in hell or stuff like that. And the music will start to like haunt you and stuff. So watch what happens. These guys will awaken, but when you get the tears, and automatically they go back to their spots. So we got the first one. Takes about 90 seconds. So, and these over here, these right here, light fruit, they actually show what the location of the tears. So, now we can't attack or anything. As you can tell, we don't have our sword or shield with us. So there's another one. So every time you get those shining, not shining, but those tears, they'll automatically restart the flower. See how the flower shows where it's, you know, going rot? Once that goes away, those guardians will awaken, and you don't want that to happen. So these guys will, and the searchlights will automatically detect the guardians, so you don't want to do that. But they give you plenty of time to do this, actually. I mean, a lot of time. Alright, now this down here, the water. This is something real important. You gotta really the water will automatically detect the guardians. If you even step in the water, any liquid possible to automatically awaken them. I know I'm speaking ahead, but sometimes it's hard to read the text for y'all, so I want to explain about it and everything. So what we need to do is hit the log, because once you hit the water, you're going to be almost screwed. But luckily, the tears are right there, so you'll be good. But once the guardians hit you, you pretty much got to restart the whole entire trial all over again. You got to get all this stuff again, and it gets real annoying. Oh yeah, now these over here, These are only in the Silent Realm. Those are like those other common ones outside the real world. Sometimes you can get these in minigames and stuff like that, but they're usually a lot more common in the Silent Realm. I got this again. Because once you run out of time doing these things, the thing will activate, and then it won't be good. Because you have to run away from these things, these guardians, for a while until they hit you, and it gets really bad. Like a lot of them start to chase after you and stuff. It's not good. I've been through running away from these guys, and it's not pretty. This is usually the last tier you get right here, and then this is a shortcut to get back where you need to be. But luckily though, these rings right here are just a major help. Another thing you could do is actually let them track you, and then you can get these automatically, and then they'll automatically be. It won't be there anymore, probably. But yeah, we are almost done. Now, sometimes the water, the liquid, can actually fade away and then come back, so you got to be very careful. So here's the last one. So yeah, this is very easy. There you go. So now the flower won't, you know, disintegrate. So now, since we finished, we gotta head back to the main area, the main center. But you still don't want to get caught, though. That's the thing. I can get that. Because once you get caught, you're gonna pretty much have to run away for your life. But you won't die from doing this, really, but you'll just you have to like restart the trial, and I don't like to do that. So now we're done. Alright, let's see what we get here. Water Dragon Scale. Now we can finally go underwater. This is something we really wanted, actually. So now we're gonna head back to the real world. I find the Silent Realm kind of cool the way it looks. I mean, it's totally different, but it's just later in the game it starts to get really annoying. Cause there's two other ones we got to do later to get the Sacred Flames and stuff. So we're about only 10 minutes in the video, so that took not as long as I thought it would. Now, as you saw, the Elder Kwee was behind us. He came out of nowhere. So, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. So now we can actually go inside the tree. I know, like I said, I'm going ahead of myself here. Okay, so we're gonna go inside the tree now. Now, since we can go underwater. Now, the way to swim, it's not really that hard, really. It's just you gotta move with the Wiimote in order to swim. Now another trick you can do is something, it's actually explained later. You can spin your nunchuck and you can spin like that. You're actually supposed to learn about that later, but I actually learned about that before they're supposed to tell me what to do. You'll see what I'm talking about later. That helps you try to attack enemies underwater and get to places that you can't go. Inside the great tree. Oh boy, we got a lot of these things. Oops, don't pull that out. Crap. To get these guys out of the way. Whoa. Yeah, I really like to get these guys out of the way. Huh, he actually fell down. That's funny. I did not know you could do that. I'm really trying to move these guys out of the way, because I could kill them right now, actually. I mean, what am I doing? They can't respawn, so... Alright. I wasted my time doing this thing. Ah! Damn. That would make it. Ugh. There we go. Alright, I'm about to hit like 13 minutes on here, so I'm not too bad on where I'm at right now. But although you can actually drop down here, there you see there's a goddess cube right there. The thing is, you won't be able to get back to where you are, so I might get that goddess cube later, because I don't want to climb all the way up here again. Check something. Yeah, I knew there'd be these guys up here. God, my terrible aim. Alright, another thing you can do real quick, you gotta do this fast. You can catch these guys, so they won't hurt you. There you go. Oh god, not these guys. Okay. The good thing you could do against these guys, you can actually go run over these guys. Like say, you know, they're holding their shields, you can actually run up behind them, I guess. So I'll show you how it works. Or you can do that. Go right around them. Because when they pull their shield up, you can actually jump over the shield and just like jump over behind them. It's actually kind of cool. But yeah, you can do that too. I almost fell down. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They make them fall down. Alright, you can do that. Alright. Another thing you can also do, there's one goddess cube down here, but I'm gonna do that probably off the clock. Alright, what do you want to find? Yeah, you can also hear a noise, because I can't hear it because my TV's muted. Oh. Saw a ladybug right there. First I thought that was a Skulltula, but it would have attacked me already. An old Kikwi. Alright guys, I'm actually going to stop right here even with the annoying snoring, but I wonder who is this old Kikwi and why is he living up here? Has this guy been living up here forever? Well, we'll find out next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Alright guys, well, peace out then.